Chad, what's up, baby? Welcome back to New York session. I hope you guys are well. We were just doing a few running tests on the go here. Obviously, our first time on the new streaming system. And as you guys can see, we've got a special guest here again today with us. Jeff actually grew an extra 6 feet taller and some muscles. But just joking with you guys. Bulladonia is here with us. How you doing, brother?
Good on you, man. Little bit of a surprise there on NFP.
Yo, no, guys. I hope you guys weren't trading that.
Shish, my dude. It was a big surprise. I honestly didn't even consider a jump like that. It wasn't like even something that I thought was possible.
Yeah, no, it was absolutely crazy. Chris, just want to add your camera a little bit up there, brother. Cutting your heading off.
A little bit up. Chad, how's that? Better?
A little bit more.
Let me just check.
There we go.
Look at that. 140 kilograms of pure sexy beast.
Chris
seen
in
that.
NYSE. Yeah, guys, you've seen it right. But welcome, guys. So I think, honestly, Keegs and Jeff, my favorite Australian YouTuber. I swear you got people onto this that we're Australian now.
Keegs, can you just put your camera down a little bit? I just want to see a little bit of your pic. Ah, there's it.
Okay.
Sheesh. 2 sexy beasts in one stream. No, man. What is this?
Chad, I think let's just, before we even get into doing a market analysis, because it's going to weigh heavily, let's talk NFP, guys. So I don't think anyone was actually prepared for what happened with NFP. Now we were looking at a 180, and if you guys were in London session, we were talking about if you wanted to see gold bars or things like that, you literally needed to be looking at like a drop to 140, 160, and only when we looked on the terminal, the minimum was actually 120. So even a drop like that, they were prepared for. But now, just to give you guys an idea that they were prepared for that drop, the maximum was actually at 290. So they were prepared for that jump, but they definitely were not prepared for a jump of 353. That was an absolute surprise to the upside, guys. Like, that's what I'm going to say here now. For the rest of the session, do not try and sell against the dollar. It was going to kill you. Unless it's Euro USD, you can go for those sells. GBP USD, you can take the sells. But if you want to trade NAS, you're going to be selling. If it's USD, you want to be selling. Gold, you want to be selling. You are not going to be buying against the dollar. Dollar is definitely in power. You can argue if it's maybe for the next week, 2 weeks. But for today, it's all dollar, baby. That thing is not going to go anywhere. It's not going to change. So that is just what we're going to be looking at for the rest of the session, basically. So when we go to the DXY, guys, we're going to talk about this very quickly. We were all talking about testing this weekly supply, which actually tested literally perfectly as well. But we were talking about this coming down to possibly fill this gap fill. And again, the fact NFP numbers were hinting that they wanted lower, all this stuff. Everyone, I think, was looking at this gap fill. And when that happened, not only, this is a typical dollar thing, we actually look at it now more and more. We were in a range. Now we finally broke out, and people were thinking this is a downside, NFP, we're going to go do all this. And when those numbers came out, this is very simple to me. Just on a daily scale, guys, this was your fake out. That was your fake out. Dollars turning around, dollars going for that 450. And the thing is, we always talk about testing these zones. Every time they get tested, they're going to get weaker and weaker and weaker. And dollar is not going to slow down now. I can tell you that now. Dollar is going to break through this now and continue. So we're just going to see dollar absolutely run. It broke your pivots. It broke the weekly pivot, the EQ, the R1s. This thing is on a roll. That is literally the 450 that's been stopping it the whole week. And we are at that zone now. So definitely we can be changing that bias to bullish. Just in case you guys forget moving for the rest of the session. But let's just do that quickly. So we are bullish on a dollar purely just of what happened there with NFP today. Now we're going to go over to gold, guys. So gold, exact same. We are very, very bearish. This thing is taking all this. Now, if you guys remember after FOMC, or just before FOMC, I told you if things happen with the dollar, 1900s we're going to be back on the table. And honestly, something like this, that's perfect. 1900s are really going to be back on the table, because now you've done this, you've broken all that structure, you've got the support zone, which you're already, same as dollar, we've annihilated things all the way back down through that support, through our key levels, at this next support. If we break this, you're already at the pivot of 2021. Then the last thing that's stopping you is the lows of 2014, which we battled to get through. And even then, we've got 2006, which are zones that literally were tested a week ago. So it's not like they were a long time holding. So a lot of these pairs against dollar are going to be in deep trouble. But again, we are looking at this zone now, guys. If you are in gold, if you aren't in anything yet, gold I think is going to be your best play. Looking for that break and maybe a retest of this area, and literally you can see it hold at the weekly pivot, a break, retest. So you're going to get a few entries to try and re-get something here on gold. NAS, we are basically trading up here. We've basically broken down the weekly pivot, daily pivot, and now testing that 200. Honestly, I can see this literally just hold out now for... We always see it have this little pullback, melt away again. We've taken all the structure. Biggest thing is, guys, you had this range break here. So we spoke about it consolidating the whole day. You had that range break, and if you had to look at it, this was your second area to try and get in on the trade. Both of those zones being absolutely broken. So I definitely am going to go bearish on NAS now as well. So we can just change that one around as well. But again, we're just going to look at that hold. I think a lot of this is just going to slow down again now for markets to open. And when the markets open again, it's going to be that second shot of them pricing in everything that just happened with NFP. Even yeah, you guys can see daily pivot actually holding with the closure below. So definitely I'm prepared to see NAS go for the EQ, even the S1, and just even push right down to the weekly support. If you're right there, might as well just go for it. So we'll see if we can get something on NAS. And US 30. Pretty much the same. Only thing was USD moves a lot faster than what NAS did, so nothing too crazy yet. But you are getting, if you get all these type of trades, you'll have your little double top. So you can definitely see this trade off now, and then see what happens when we test that neckline at the bottom. So that's all I'm going to be watching for. Yeah, guys, definitely your weekly resistance if you can break through that. Why is this not letting me? Just hold on, Chad. I think you figure it out. Oh, is that thing there? I can't even see it. Alright. Yeah, just sorting that out for you guys quickly, Chad. I just wanted to look extra nice and clean for you. But obviously this one, basically the same thing on the pivot now, but you're already under the 200 EMA. So where, for example, NAS is holding the 200, USD is already under it. But again, I do still see this going down as well for that resistance and EQ. Again, purely just wait for that market open, guys, because as I said, this wasn't just, as I say, an NFP with dollar strength. This was a surprising shock to the upside for dollar strength. So again, USD a bit more mixed, but you definitely could still get your entries in, especially once you break that weekly resistance to see that downfall, waterfall effect to the bottom. But I am 100% keeping my eye on NAS and on gold. Chris, anything from your side, brother?
Yeah, Chad, sorry man, we're not going to be able to share our screen as of yet. A little bit of a technical glitch on the stream deck. Dollar, obviously, as mentioned, if you just look at the standard deviation, 2.63, that's the biggest deviation we've had since last year, September, when we had that 2.66. Big one. My thing is, Keeks, how do we get involved? So how deep is the pullback going to be? I mentioned to Keeks, my play for the session is EJ. EJ is the one lagging behind GJ and UJ. So EJ, if you can go to EJ on your chart, Keeks, 159.95.
Hold on.
EJ.
EJ. What are you looking at?
Yeah, EJ, that daily R2, that for me, key level. If we can get through there, holding the weekly S1 support, I'm going to look for longs. GU, I'm looking for that weekly pivot, 12708. If we can get a little pullback to there, I'm gonna try and get short into this 12708. That is the weekly pivot on GU, and also your daily pivot. So literally, if we can get that deep on the pullback after the open, remember guys, this release was pre-open. We're still in the pre-market phase. Cash market is opening up in 12 minutes. You're gonna see a little bit of a shuffle. I don't foresee this thing just going down one way. You're gonna get some profit taking with this initial move down, and then after that we're gonna see how we're gonna attack this. Only weird thing though for me is GU, the AD is still, I don't know how that thing is still holding above the 200. The same with EU, and yeah, the rest is relatively chalked at this stage. Oh yeah, GJ, I don't know if you've gone through GJ, but GJ weekly S1 as well, so there's some potential, Chad, but I'm gonna let you guys know as soon as I want to execute on any one of the. Mo, I don't know if you're in the chat. I don't know if you want to come help us with the stream deck, but otherwise, if you're busy, we don't want to keep you out of your work because he's got some still some stuff to do for the premiere tonight. So, but yeah, Keeks, that is I don't know if you told the chat those sneaky little cells you caught.
No. Chad,
Shush.
Yeah,
this man is trading in silence, and I look across.
Guys, it was before stream. It's not now. It's before.
No, it was before stream. But I see this man is smiling like he just stole some milk, and I peep across, and I'm like, yeah, this man is 5%. Is it, what is that? 3.5?
Yeah, no, it's with that little pullback. It's at 3.5. Basically 4 again already.
Mo, it's not picking up the screen.
But while we wait, I'm just going to go through the chat a little quickly.
I'll just put it in 2, but I don't know if it's something on Streamlabs.
Full margin. There we go. Hold on, guys. Mo's going to just work it quickly.
I'm honestly intrigued with what the influencers did, because I think they got caught on the wrong side. Honestly.
Nominees for the project, guys, you will be getting, and all the guys that were nominees, you will be getting an email. So just look out for that. But you guys will be getting an email about those nominees for the project. Half AM full margin. You guys know it, guys. Project 5130. Let's go, baby. Definitely one to look out for. How's it, Keegan? I'm having troubles with that link for Project 5130. When I click on the Discord link, it's not opening anything on my side. I'm also not most clued up on Discord. Fabio, what link was said on the Discord?
No, the link for Project 5130 was emailed today.
Oh, that was emailed to you, brother. So I don't know what link you are trying to get hold of right now. But already have the shortlist, brother. So it's a bit late for that. Dollar's direction, finally, yeah, 100%. I enjoyed that NFP. King Shaq, I remember you said you had a plan, brother. So I'm hoping it went well for you as well. Congrats to all those that caught NFP. Let's keep going through. Jeff looking thick. G's and peaches. I trade NAS cells before news. Awesome, brother. Well, extra 6 foot. Sounds clean.
Same issue for me. That is weird.
CJ called bars on gold. Lol. Bro, literally can ask Chris. I sat there and I said, watch all these influencer traders called bars. I literally said, watch them all do that. Sound is loudest it's ever been. W setup. I'm so sad I moved to break even on GU this morning. I dropped a hint on Jolt's data earlier and did not expect such an increase, but W is a W, lol. Yeah, bro, the Jolts, yeah, but it was really more that NFP. That thing annihilated it. I wonder how the signal groups are doing. I take profits on US dollar. Rodrigo, everything that comes from the US this weekend will increase very much in value. Nasdaq up, all UK stocks up. Nasdaq, I don't think it's gonna go up, brother. Gaps expect on most.
I don't want to keep you.
Will Nasdaq be bearish? Very, very positive. Salary data, yeah, guys. As I said, anything that basically traded against the dollar is going to be bearish. So your US equities, all that, are going to be bearish now. Boys and girls, keep buy gold. I will make you rich. Road? Are you literally like roadkill? Where in the hell are you trying to buy gold? Yo, another one of these bots. I swear this is what was that other guy?
Aqua view channel, manage channel. Aqua, I don't know if Aqua's in the chat here. Create public threads. Yes, bro, I'm so cuck with
I sent Chris a message earlier about the comp on Instagram. No response yet. The hell was that?
What the heck?
What is going on here? Are you doing something?
No.
I promise you, I'm not doing anything.
Aqua, is Aqua in the chat? Sorry, man.
That was so weird. I was like, what is going on here?
Let me just check if Aqua is in the chat. I don't think Aqua is in the chat. Yeah. Damn, bro. Discord is something else.
Oh, the email Caitlin was gonna send out now. Was there a link for that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the link they're trying to click. That's not working.
Oh, the competitions, guys. Yo. I'll get those accounts to you. I did receive the Instagram messages. Just bear with me. I've sent it through to support, so you will get it ASAP. So don't stress.
Yeah. Also, Neil, there is no backup account of Chris on IG. That is a scam account, brother.
Yeah. I don't know why guys will ever think like a backup. We shut people down on Instagram. We don't have backup accounts. we take people off Instagram. So no need ever for a backup account.
5 minutes till this market open, guys. I hope you are ready for it, Chad.
Keek, just
Was Mo defeated there?
Yeah, no, we'll check. Oh, I think it's something to do with the process.
What am I muting?
Just mute my mic. I just want to phone Aqua quickly.
Okay, no problem. Alright, Chad, but I hope you guys are ready for this. Gonna be definitely, we can get something nice here today, guys. And you know what's gonna be interesting, Chad? We are gonna be still doing our Friday forgotten bangers. I think it's gonna be very, very interesting now because I'm gonna get Chris nominate one, and we're gonna put Big Daddy Bull on the spot and see what he deems as a banger. So just get those vibes up for those guys that killed NFP. We all smiling, we're having a good time. Now you're getting ready for the weekend. You're up on your account. Trust me, we are gonna get ready for it, guys. We're gonna celebrate. So I hope you are ready for it. I definitely have a tune for you guys. Banger trade, if so, bro. Yeah, still in, bro. Don't still in. So yeah, Chad, we are gonna have some fun here. I think most of the age of the Chad, you guys should understand the music that we're gonna be playing. These obviously bangers that we're talking about. Yo, Chris, I can unmute you. Alright, guys, keep in mind, so We are going to just run Chris through it. We'll give him some time to think about it while we also wait for the market to open. Since you have also taken Jevid's spot now, you have also taken his spot and you'll be nominating a Friday Forgotten Banger.
A Friday Forgotten
So
Banger.
you will, when
Sheesh.
markets open for that 50-minute shuffle, we are going to be waiting. It's going to be judged on the ABCs by the Chad.
Okay, what's the A?
Meaning it has to be abandoned. I can't be saying I heard it on 5FM yesterday.
Okay.
B, it's got to be a banger. And C, it's got to be credible. So you can sit there, think about it so long.
I've got my one.
And then I've got mine locked and loaded. So once we do it for that 50-minute shuffle,
I've got mine, my brother.
we will nominate our Friday Forgotten Bangers and see what the Chad deems as a banger.
You know what it is, Keegs? It's the wrong cable here. Wait. Yeah. Plug it not into the blue one, but the one underneath the blue. This one, yeah. So it's to the right. Yeah. Plug it underneath. Okay, chat. Sorry, man. There's a lot going on here. Kate. Alright, Chad. Let's see what's going on here. Seems like Geek's making too much money on the sell of NFP. The PC getting heavy and making this. Is the sound on, guys? Is the sound off? Is it on? I don't know.
Think of drinking the beauty of this planet. Would affect their vibrations. For the better, of course.
Yes, sound good. Sound is 100%. Yeah, Boss Bobby, sorry man, there was actually a private group that you guys were supposed to join. So everyone that got an email for Project 5130, please email infop@vaultmarkets.trade your Instagram, your Discord username, and then tonight you will be added to that private group. Sorry, I am terrible with Discord. So Akko, our Discord manager, I must actually still sit with him and figure it out. But yeah, that is basically how it's going to work. Stefan, let me just see project. What do you mean project over? The project's only starting now. Time to enter is gone. Sorry, my brother. We already selected everyone that we will be working with for the next 30 days. Alright, chat. I hope nobody took any trades during NFP or before NFP. Keegan caught a very nice wick fill on the 15-minute on, was it? Yeah, 15-minute wick fill on Nasdaq. So big ups to my boy. I'm still looking at the yen pairs. DXY, very interesting. Just above us. We're currently holding that 200 EMA if you go onto the daily. So keep that in mind. 103.33. Chad Keegan will be back now. 2 houses from him. The house is on fire, so they just want to quickly make sure that the authorities are notified of that. Chris, you don't read my comments. Stefan, my brother, Steven Buerta, I did read your comments. You asked, is the project over? And I gave you an answer. Alright, Chad, the markets are open and in motion. We're getting that pullback. So, big thing now is gold 2030. Keep an eye on that. That's a level I'm watching. 2030, as mentioned. We're just going to wait for that 15-minute shuffle. EJ coming all the way back down. Again below that weekly S1, so we'll see how that will develop. Same with GJ coming back below the weekly S1. Chris, we can't see your screen. Yes, I'm just giving you. Let me actually grab a seat there and see if I can sort out the stream there. Give me 1 second. Yeah, Troki, perfect. On Insta, Steven, what did you send on Insta, my brother? If you know how many messages there are on Insta. Oyulu Allen Buerta.
Yeah, sorry about that, Chad. Just had to sort something out quickly. USD, I think Naz is just doing that little fake out. The fact USD is still going down, gold going down, DXY going up, unless DXY starts rejecting off this as well. I think this is just basically a bit of a play around at the moment for but still just waiting on this shuffle here, guys. Yeah, I was saying to the chat now, hey, I think NAS is literally that fake out now, because DXY is still going bullish, gold's going bearish, USD is going bearish. The only thing that's going bullish is NAS.
Yeah, I'm thinking you're gonna get some type of pullback, like I mentioned, a little bit of profit taking, and then we need to see whether this NFP move holds. We've got some more news coming out. Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index, that is in 21 minutes, and then consumer inflation expectation.
Yeah, I'm just checking here. Your screen's still black.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I don't know what we did on that thing.
Mo needs to come and help us. But it's weird because I did set it up for you. Remember when we were sitting here?
Yeah.
It was set up, and I still asked you, is that where you're gonna keep your?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird. But anyway, Keegs. Okay, let's talk about a very weird scenario that could happen here today. Imagine
Yeah.
this current daily candle where it's now reverses
Which daily candle?
DXY.
Oh yeah.
Reverses completely now after taking out yesterday's high, and it goes to take out the daily low. I don't think it will happen, but